Hey gang, it's Chris Angel, and I want to first say thanks for spending time with me last week at the Women's Council of Realtors event. It was great spending time with you and sort of teaching you the stuff I've learned along the way about Facebook advertising. So I wanted to follow that up with how do you actually create that custom audience? Remember at the end I talked about how do you actually upload your own database into Facebook so you can run ads just to your database through Facebook ads? So I want to actually show you how to do that. It's pretty simple, but you just have to know where stuff is. So follow me here on the screen and I'm going to give that to you now, okay? Once you're in Facebook, you want to come up here to this little drop-down arrow, and you're just going to go to Manage Ads. We have to get into the Ads Manager in order to do this. Now, once you're here, click up here in the top left where it says Ads Manager, and then come down here to Audiences. If it doesn't say Audiences, you can go to All Tools, and then you'll come over here to this asset column, click on audiences. Once your audiences load up, you're gonna go to this blue button on the left. It says create an audience. We wanna create a custom audience, so click that. Now, there are multiple ways you can create audiences. It's very cool, but what I'm gonna show you right here is how to create a custom audience from a customer file. So click this first option. Then we want to, if you have MailChimp, you can actually super fast import your entire list from MailChimp here, but I'm going to assume you don't, and so we're going to click this first option, choose a file. So we're going to do that. Now, once we come in here, you can see this is where we upload the file. But first, let me show you, there are 15, you can see 15 identifiers that Facebook can use to find your audience, okay? Now, first, originally it was only the email address, but since then they've added other things. So watch this. If you come in here and you say, read best practices, right here for preparing your content, click that. It's going to open up, and now it's going to show you how to actually best format your spreadsheet, your Excel spreadsheet, okay? Right here, scroll down right here. You're going to see these are the 15 types. This data type column right here, these are the 15 types you can use to export from if you have Top Producer or whatever database you have, okay? Now notice, this is important. Look at this next column, column header. When you export, it's going to put it in whatever, the header is going to have whatever name the header is going to have, okay, in your spreadsheet. So you want to now go into your spreadsheet and make sure that your column header says what it says here. So for the email column, you want the header to read email. If it says phone number, you want to change it to just phone. First name is FN, right? Last name, LN. And you can keep seeing as I scroll down here, city is CT. So make sure that you change the column header to the abbreviation that Facebook wants, okay? That way it'll be able to sort of see what you're saying to it, okay? So check this out. You can do email, phone number, first name, last name, city, state, country, date of birth, year of birth, their age, their zip code, their gender, and then these last two you won't really run into, mobile advertising number or Facebook app user ID. You won't need those, okay? So make sure that you just follow this along, okay? Once you have your Excel spreadsheet in the format Facebook needs here, you can come back to your Ads Manager, click Upload File. I'm going to type in contacts. We'll just pull that CSV file in. Okay, now that I have it, I'm going to click Next. Oh, here, and actually on the audience name, you could just call this Database. Okay, click Next. You could do the same thing for past clients, etc. Okay. Now look, here it is. It's got all of these things, and the only thing that in that spreadsheet I actually had was email. So that's the reason why it's only pulling up the email, because that's the only identifier in my spreadsheet that I uploaded. But if you uploaded yours correctly, all of these should just be a check mark, okay? All right. Once you have that, you'll just upload and create. Looks like there are 8 unmapped identifiers. So see, it's telling me, hey, there's other stuff you could be pulling in to get a better match. I don't have that in my spreadsheet, so I'm not going to do that. Upload anyway. It's going to upload it. There you go. And I'm going to hit done. And then you can see right here in the top, that's my database. Now, if it says it's not ready, don't worry about this. When you're ready to come back and create an ad, you can just go into Ads Manager, or you can come back here to Audiences, look at Audiences. Or if we click on the top here and go to Ads Manager, this will bring you to your dashboard for ads. In the top right, you can click Create Ad. Okay, and now you'll just come in here and you'll begin to create an ad. for whatever objective you want. Most of your ads, by the way, this is extra credit, but most of your ads will be engagement ads. Right, so if I click on engagement, I could say like post engagement, right? If best example of this would be like a pie giveaway, and you want people in your database to know that you're doing a pie giveaway, you would click this post engagement as the objective for your ad. Okay. All right, that's a lot. I don't want to take you too far down the rabbit hole, but I want you to see just for now, how do you create the custom audience using your database? If you guys would like to see more ways that I teach how to use Facebook for seller leads, or even how do you use Facebook to build a tribe and layer in a geographic farm, I have a webinar. It's a free webinar, obviously, and you guys can take that. You can go to groundswellbc.com/webinar, or there may be a button on this page depending on where you're seeing this video. Okay. So again, thanks for letting me spend some time with you at Women's Council Realtors. I hope you guys have a great year in business, and if you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here to help. See ya.